This is Tone's Take with your host, Tony Davis.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. Let's talk about Aleksei Navalny and what I'm hoping won't become some stupid war that erupts because of one man and Russia. So, according to Wikipedia, he's a Russian opposition leader, he's a jurist, anti-corruption activist. He basically hates the ruling party in Russia called United Russia, of course led by Vladimir Putin, who will probably be Russia's forever president, forever prime minister, whatever role Vladimir decides he wants to play, emperor, I don't know, supreme leader, whatever you decide to call Vladimir Putin. He hates this guy, Aleksei Navalny. He won't even mention Alexei by name. Last year, if you were paying attention to the news, Aleksei Navalny was poisoned with a thing called Novichok. I guess it's some sort of chemical agent that causes severe nerve damage. He was put into a coma up until like September of last year and then taken out, and then he's been recovering in Berlin, Germany. And now for some reason he decided to fly back to Russia. Again, the people that poisoned him, according to many other countries and even the United States, were Russian operatives working for Vladimir Putin. So why he would return to the country that tried to end his life, I'm not quite sure. Now, Navalny is apparently really famous. He has millions of followers on Instagram as well as Facebook. Again, this is an opposition leader in Russia, and not a lot of people like Vladimir Putin. I wonder why. But it will be interesting to see what happens, because as soon as he made it back to Russia, the first thing that happened was the location where he was supposed to land in the airport, he was diverted. And the reason for the diversion was because they said that, oh, you know, snow on the ground, a plow can't plow the snow. But of course, that was clearly a ploy, according to Mr. Navalny, who was also flying with his wife. And basically, the real reason why many people think his flight was diverted was because he had so many of his followers there at the main airport that he was going to fly into. And pretty much they were like ready to riot. I mean, you had riot police there as well. Things just were not looking well. So they had him land in another airport. And as soon as he got to customs, or, you know, wherever you go to show your passport, or, you know, basically return to your country, he was met by police who took him in for detention. His wife was basically left. When she exited the airport, everyone was chanting her name, Yulia. Her name is Yulia. So apparently they have lots of supporters. The reason why this is, you know, catching my eye, not that it hadn't before, is, you know, when you look in the New York Times and you see all the people that have said this is a bad thing. One person is a senior advisor, Leonid Volkov, who said Alexei Navalny has been kidnapped. He is in danger. But then you also have the United States getting involved. So Jake Sullivan, who is the designated national security advisor to the incoming president, Joe Biden, called for Navalny's immediate release. And Mr. Sullivan posted on Twitter, the Kremlin's attack on Mr. Navalny are not just a violation of human rights, but an affront to the Russian people who want their voices heard. And then you also had current Secretary of State Mike Pompeo say that Alexei Navalny is not the problem. We demand his immediate and unconditional release. And I'm sorry, but when you're the Secretary of State and you're making demands to Russia, that doesn't make me feel good. Again, this is a superpower that we're talking about, so I'm not in the frame of mind that we should be demanding things from Mr. Putin. Again, this guy's ruled for 21 years in Russia. He has a tight grip, and he has agents all around the world, including Donald Trump. No, let me not say that. But it'll be interesting to see what really comes of this. Again, the reason why he was detained apparently was because before he left the country, he was arrested or you know, he was charged with some stuff. I'm not going to get all into it, but he was supposed to serve some sentences already. And so the police basically said, yeah, come on in. You got to come serve. But a lot of people think that's just a ploy. He's tried to run for mayor of Moscow. He's tried to run for president, but of course he can't because he's been charged. And even the European Council on Human Rights says that those charges are fraudulent and that he shouldn't be charged. So everything seems to be in favor of Navalny. I would like to hear the case against him if there is anyone that has information. But so far, this seems like a chess piece that, you know, is just being put out there. And if he topples, I feel like it could amount to some sort of conflict. And that is not something that we need amidst a pandemic and what already seems like a powder keg just waiting to explode, with so many things happening politically, geopolitically, socially, within the United States, within Europe. You've seen Italy, you've seen the Netherlands, their governments are like crumbling. You've seen the United Kingdom exit the European Union. You're seeing a lot of little shifts happening to some of these global economic powers, and it just doesn't give me a warm and fuzzy feeling about 2021 at well, but as for right now. So let me know what you guys think. I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Peace out.